All right, so we're looking at houses up here, Esperanza, and it's the middle of nowhere. When I mean by nowhere, there's Vegas, and then right outside Vegas is another county called Nowhere. That's where we are. So the problem with living out here is that it's nowhere. So we really should be sure that if we want to live out here, that we're willing to drive
Nowhere.
to somewhere just to have like decent Chinese food, to gamble, strippers, whatever Vegas has to offer. So better make sure, Lulu. But it is really nice out here. These houses here. Now, this part here to me is kind of a waste, right? Now, remember the other house, they had a courtyard that you come into. In this one, you have a courtyard, but you kind of have to go into it. And in which case, like, what's the point of this? Right? It's not connected to anything. I mean, I guess you could turn it into, a gym too, but you kind of have to open the door for it, and then it's like, open the door to what? This is kind of pointless to me.
I love this place. I already picked her out. I'm gonna buy lots of plants, and I'm going to turn this into like a meditation place.
Do yoga with us.
Okay, well, first off, you said buy plants, so this will just be a dead garden. So this will be a funeral place for plants. The final stop. It is. Every plant you buy has died.
This is the entry of the house.
Truthfully, this house, even though it's decorated a little bit differently, actually has a very similar layout to the other house, now that I think about it. It's just that the difference is you have the two front doors. But the one thing I do like better about this house is that the way this pool is done feels like it's kind of like part of an open area, because you can open up these slide doors here. Look at this, right? You open this up, and then you're in the pool. But over here, you can open these slide doors, and it's almost like an extension of your house. Right?
Yep.
Now it looks, that looks good.
What do you think about the kitchen?
This is even fake. You can't even use this. Model homes, man, everything's fake. All right, so what I think is, this kitchen, I like. The cabinets, the brown, they can be changed out. I'm not too worried about that, but I like the large size, mainly because I like the fact that you can sit there in the morning and you don't have to make our dining room table messy. Right? You can actually pull up. This I like. I hate houses where they have this little bit of a lip here, as if you can sit down, and then you sit down and then you realize, no, you can only sit down as if you're like a stripper with your legs as far apart as possible, because there's only a little bit of room for your legs. So this I like. I just like the idea of a kitchen connected to a living room, connected to the dining room together. It just feels so big. I would say the one thing I really like about this particular house, compared to the other one where they had the wooden staircase, was the wooden staircase was very, very narrow. It made me feel fat. While this one, because it's so wide, makes me feel skinny. And anything that makes me feel skinny, I appreciate.
Wow. Nice. Now I don't feel cramped.
You're literally the smallest person in the world, and you want to complain about feeling cramped.
Do you like the couch?
What I like about this house, not only is the staircase ultra wide, so is the hallways. I mean, look at this, Lulu. You could literally sleep in the hallway. That's how wide it is. Isn't that nice? Look at it. You could literally sleep here, Ludette.
This is so dirty, by the way. People are stepping in. Look at this style. Holy cow! I can do my laps. Run. when you do your shower, you have to do this. Oh, my pants are gonna love it because no more glass. They can see my Ooh.
Decoration tip number 405. Just take pieces of nature, cut them up into chunks, and hang them up everywhere. Boom! Decoration. Or put them into little cages like this, and then boom! Enslave nature. Decoration.
Those are expensive. Decoration.
It's from nature. It's free. You just gotta know where to go look in nature. If you're buying nature in a freaking Ross, Ludad, or Home Goods, you're doing it wrong.
Why is that? The outside, it's a. You can go around. This is your son's room.
That's what I thought on first pass, but no! This room here is nobody's room. This is a room decorated by someone who has no clue what a teenage son wants. You think a teenage son wants Pac-Man?
This is not a teenage room, maybe.
You know what this is? This is your 30-year-old son who won't move out because he doesn't have a job. That's what this room is. If this was a teenager's room, this would be Fortnite.
This is not a teenager.
This would be Fortnite kind of stuff, right? This would be Call of Duty type of stuff. No, if they're putting a Pac-Man, I mean, look at this whole Pac-Man motif, right? It's it's everywhere. This is how I know it's a 30-year-old son who hasn't moved out. He literally wants to post up a picture frame of eat, sleep, game, and repeat. No job, no make money, no work responsibility. He doesn't even have a picture of the family. He just says, my family, they just want me to move out and get a job. This is what I value.
What the heck? You might be right.
Real estate Sherlock, baby, that's what I am. Look at this. He doesn't have a picture of Grandmama. He has a picture of Game Boy.
Wait.
The old Game
Yes,
Boy.
that's the old
original one.
Don't you want to
If
frame
he likes
that?
old things, he should have a picture of Grandma, right?
That's too old.
Let me just ask you, okay? You had two sons. One was into chess, the other one was into Pac-Man. Which son would you love more?
Both.